What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Athletics versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, August 25th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got WNBA action. We've also got Week 1 college football on the board too. So make sure that you jump on board. Again, remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off. And for me right now, it's a great time to jump on board because my Major League Baseball pickoff play, my best bet on the board for Major League Baseball this season, is on a bit of a heater. And we are 17-3 in our last 20 on that pickoff play. A 33-13 run overall in our last 46 in Major League Baseball. So make sure that you jump on. Again, use the promo code PICK, get 15% off. We've also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. And if you have, if you're new here, welcome. Let's start by getting you some money with this matchup between the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. For the Athletics, it's JT Ginn listed as the starter here, while the Tigers will counter with Tarik Skubal. And Skubal, rightfully so, considered to be the front runner by many this season for the AL Cy Young once again. But the thing I will say about Skubal is that he has been a little bit less effective on the road in the month of August. And when I say less effective, that's not a knock. I'm just saying less effective compared to what we have seen from Skubal for much of this season already. You know, gave up 3 runs in 7 innings against both the Twins and the Phillies in his last 2 road starts. The game against the Phillies was a win, and the game against the Twins was a win as well, but it took extra innings for the Tigers to pull that one out. But now he faces an Athletics team he's already seen this season. Gave up 4 runs on 6 hits, a pair of home runs over 6 innings of work at home. And you know, the Athletics, like I said, they were able to get the Skubal for 4 runs, but it wasn't nearly enough as the Tigers won that game 11-4. And I think this is a spot where Skubal could get the win here, but this feels like a spot that is very eerily similar to me than what the Athletics had with, you know, the Mariners this past weekend and against Bryan Woo. You know, Woo was able to pitch well and, you know, sort of avenge and you know, exercise some demons that he had against the Athletics earlier this season, where he gave up 5 runs in 2 starts against the Athletics. But the Athletics were competitive and only lost that game 3-2. JT Ginn is not my favorite pitcher in this starting rotation for the Athletics by a mile. And in his last 2 starts at home in the month of August against Arizona and Tampa Bay, we've seen Ginn allow 10 runs, 9 earned on 10 hits over 6 1/3 innings of work. So definitely numbers that would kind of make you scratch your head and say, wait a minute, why are we looking at the Athletics here? Well, the bats are still solid for the Athletics. They've been known to hit left-handed pitching fairly well. And again, I know Tarik Skubal is hard to get runs off of, but like I said, so is Bryan Woo. And you know, Woo has had a bunch of starts this season. I think every start this year, Woo has gone at least 6 innings. He went 7 innings in that start, but he was able to, you know, hold down the Athletics, but they were also able to keep themselves in that game. And the Athletics bullpen ERA in the last 2 weeks entering Sunday's action had a 2.77 ERA. Now, granted, Detroit's bullpen has been better, but I just think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to be a very tight game. And I like the value here of the Athletics plus 1.5, and it wouldn't surprise me if the Athletics pulled one out here, maybe taking a shot here on the money line at plus 179. Ultimately, I don't think it's a game I'm rushing to the window to bet, but I just think that there could be value here with the plus 1.5, maybe a little bit on Athletics money line in this one. So I'm going to roll with the Athletics here. Whether you take plus 1.5 or money line, it's up to you, but it's the A's for me, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.